Today we are discussing the interview questions and answers for Microsoft 365 Messaging Administrator role MS-203. You can download the complete list of Microsoft-based questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on MS-203 is: how do you manage mailbox auditing and activity logging in Exchange Online to track and monitor user actions and changes? Your answer should be: managing mailbox auditing and activity logging in Exchange Online involves enabling and configuring mailbox auditing settings, reviewing audit logs to track user actions and changes such as mailbox access, message deletions, or configuration modifications, and using PowerShell CMD lists like set mailbox audit logging to customize auditing settings and retention periods. Our next interview question is: what are the options for integrating Exchange Online with third-party email archiving and compliance solutions, and how do you configure them? Your answer should be: Exchange Online can be integrated with third-party email archiving and compliance solutions using features like journaling, mail flow connectors, and API-based integrations. Administrators can configure journaling to capture copies of all email communications for archiving and compliance purposes, set up connectors to route email traffic through third-party archiving solutions, and use APIs to integrate Exchange Online with external compliance platforms for enhanced email management and regulatory compliance. Our next interview question is: explain the process for configuring message encryption and rights protection policies in Exchange Online to protect confidential information. Your answer should be: configuring message encryption and rights protection policies in Exchange Online involves defining encryption rules and classification labels based on sensitivity levels or data classification criteria, specifying encryption methods or technologies like Office 365 message encryption OME or SMIME encryption, and configuring rights management settings to control access permissions and users' rights for protected email messages. Our next interview question is: what are the key features and benefits of Exchange Online Protection EOP for securing email communication? Your answer should be: Exchange Online Protection EOP provides features such as anti-spam filtering, anti-malware protection, connection filtering, outbound spam filtering, and message encryption. It helps protect against email-based threats, ensure the cleanliness and security of email communication, and enhances the reliability and availability of email services in Exchange Online. Our next interview question is: explain the process for configuring mailbox auditing and retention policies in Exchange Online for compliance and security purposes. Your answer should be: configuring mailbox auditing and retention policies in Exchange Online involves enabling and configuring mailbox auditing settings, defining audit log retention periods, specifying audit settings for individual mailboxes or groups, and creating retention tags and policies to retain or delete mailbox data based on organizational requirements and compliance standards. Our next interview question is: what are the options for configuring email archiving and journaling in Exchange Online, and how do you choose the appropriate solution for your organization? Your answer should be options for configuring email archiving and journaling in Exchange Online include Exchange Online Archiving EOA, in place archiving, and journaling rules. The appropriate solution depends on factors such as regulatory compliance requirements, data retention policies, storage considerations, and organizational needs for e-discovery and legal hold capabilities. If you are preparing for any Microsoft based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.